Oh my god, gamers. It's time to finish it. TimeToBeat.com said that this would take 7 hours. I'm starting at 6. This is my 6th hour. So I should be done, if my puzzle brain is correct. If my puzzle brain is as fast as the average person, this should be the last episode. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to figure out how this ends, to get a lot of answers for what's going on. There's so many questions. Oh my god. Well, Emily, it looks like it's your lucky day. Huh? We're here. The roadhouse burned down? Guess so. Welcome back to town, Emily. Bastard. I wasn't expecting felony arson on this trip, and I refused to become accessory after the fact. Don't worry, I left a note saying you did it. What happened here? According to my phone, it burned down almost a year ago. The website said it was open. Oh, it's gonna be alright. I'm gonna go climb on that hot dog. Awesome. Awesome. Me too. Me too. Do not get on the hot dog. Guys, I'm serious. Don't be idiots. I can't believe I dragged us all the way out here for this. Hot dog climbing? That's pretty... I mean, that's a good way to spend a night. I'll be real. Oh my god. Hi, Pete. Nice to see you. Welcome to the party. You're just as awful as I remember. Pete, you knew? Why didn't you tell us? Okay, yeah, whatever. Sorry, Pete. God, somebody's gonna get hurt climbing on that hot dog. I just know it. Wait, why does the hot dog have bastard written on it? I don't know. I'm a bastard! Same, Gary. Same. You're not a bastard, Gary. Get off the hot dog. Not like anybody listens to me. Why should they start now? I think you just gotta let go of what you can't control, Francine. I think you liked me better when I was beneath you. What? Did you hear all that, Megan? What did I mess up there? Well, Francine loves a plan. I know you and I don't care, but she does. I know, I just don't want her to be stressed about it. I get that, but still. Maybe not the first thing I would have said to my best friend who I haven't seen in a year. Hell, I guess I really whiffed that one. Now things are just changing around here faster than we can keep up with. You know about the time loop? Nest in the thing with the big knife? Yeah. It's not like it's a bad thing, necessarily. The first time we did this, we didn't need to plan shit, it just happened. The only reason we ended up here was because we thought the giant hot dog was some kind of tourist trap. Which it was. Decades before it came a gnarly karaoke joint, and when they kicked us out at 2 a.m., us drunk idiots saw stars streaking across the sky. It was amazing. It was pretty magical. Yeah. Even Cliff was just being, like, really earnest and positive. For karaoke, he sang the song Sandy, and he did a big, swaggering Springsteen impression. Then, like 20 minutes later, when it's his turn again, he gets up and does Sandy again, only this time without the impression. How obnoxious. Isn't that song like 8 minutes long? Sure, but there was something kind of tragically sweet about it. He seemed so earnest the second time, there were tears in his eyes. Anybody who does a song in karaoke that's longer than 3 minutes is a social terrorist. That's malicious. That's just malice. Even if it was bullshit that he saw himself in the song, it still kind of humanized him for me. Huh. I think I went and hid in the bathroom until it was over. Yikes. A bar bathroom was the trade word for it? The Roadhouse bathroom was pretty nasty too. I wonder if it's better as a burned out husk. I wonder if I'm better as a burned out husk. Now. Everyone's happy you're here. It's pretty touching that you'd come all this way here just to see us. Actually, I'm in town for a funeral. My grandma died. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, really, it's okay. I don't really feel anything about it. I'm just relieved she's not suffering anymore. Watching her regress to the point that she thought all of us were dead people coming to get her was pretty devastating for my mom. Wow. That is rough. That is really tough. That can happen? Oh yeah, it can. It's pretty fucked up. Yeah, it's pretty par for the course with Alzheimer's. Going back to the earlier times of their brain, singing songs from their childhood. There's also a delusion where you can have where you think everyone in your life has been replicated with imposters. Crampgrass disorder or something. Well, that's horrible. Yep. Oh my god! My guy! We're having a conversation! It's getting real, my guy. Can you back up? Say, do you have any use for some melted plastic cutlery? That's very specific. Check it out. It's like a rat king of forks and little plastic swords that stick cherries with. What a find! I gotta get a picture. Tori's gonna love this. What are you doing here? Where's Pete? Oh no. What the fuck was that? Oh. A good question. I've never met your friend Pete, and I've met everyone here. I've seen him walking around, made eye contact with him, but there's nothing there. I don't think he's anyone. If Pete's not Pete, then who the hell are you? Also a good question. Har har. Do you realize this is a pretty stressful situation for me, right? I'm sorry. I feel a strange energy here myself. There's a little I can do to help you now. It may be a small comfort, but if you have questions, I will do my best to shine a light in the dark. Jesus Christ, can you talk normal? I'll try. Oh my gosh. I want to know the answer to both of these questions, but if I pick one, do I not get the other? I think I know what the accumulator is supposed to do. What is the creature with the knife? What is that thing? The thing with the knife? I don't know. I used to feel oddly proud of it. I thought I created it. That it was the only thing I've ever created. Now I'm afraid that might not even be true. I've got nothing to show for all this. My life. Just a house that's falling apart with dead people inside. You would want that as a legacy? It's more than nothing. At least it would be proof that I was here. But I know that isn't true. Even if it was, what's the point? All a big mistake, a big coincidence. Small little stupid man. Uh-huh. What is the accumulator supposed to do? It's supposed to channel life energy to assist the reassembly of matter. It's meant to improve your vitality and lifespan. In reality, it's a cheap wooden box and general fire hazard I used to do drugs in. But here, it's not a box that I built. It's actually powerful. And has nothing to do with me. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. So, he says the accumulator is a box he used to do drugs in? Is there like something with the place, like the environment, that's magical and not necessarily, it's not a science thing? This guy believed that it was a science machine that could do this, and so that it is. Is that what's going on? Why can't I talk to the others? I mean, I can talk to them about pizza and video games and shit, Just not the time loop we're trapped in, or the slasher movie villain that keeps killing us. I have no idea. When I approached you at the gas station, I found myself unable to speak in anything but poetry. I thought that was just how I thought that's how you always talked. Then, sometimes later, I found myself able to express myself truly, almost as if we had gained some kind of understanding. Or maybe I just lost all respect for you. Or maybe I just lost all respect for you. So I thought he was digging at me, but I'm digging at him. What happened with you and Clara? So, what happened with you and Clara? Clara? I suppose you have quite some time to explore. Sorry, not much else to do besides die. Well, I hope you enjoyed shifting through the detritus of a foolish young man left behind as he stumbled backwards through life. I know, I wasted a lot of time. And now the time wastes me. Yeah, you do kind of seem like a hack. One last thing. Did you really smoke weed with Hunter S. Thompson? He was in the vicinity. I see. No, wait, I had more questions. God damn it. Want one? You know I quit, Cliff. What? When? I thought you were here to burn one with me like we used to. I can't just come here to enjoy your company? No. So the owner probably burned it down, right? For the insurance money. Oh my god, we've cracked the case. Gary, you did it. Guys, is Megan seeing someone? Oh, Tori? Yeah, wow. Never thought I would see the day. They've been engaged for like 2 years. Whoa. What? Hey gang, what are you all talking about? We're talking about your married life. We're talking about you. Oh, just how Emily doesn't know shit about her friends. Oh, wow, Cliff. Shut the hell up, Cliff. Hee. Hey, Cliff. Emily showed me this awesome melted cutlery rat king. Wanna see? Melted cutlery rat king? What? Oh yeah, that'd go great with my melted red plastic Italian restaurant cup. I melted it by trying to put a cigarette out in it. CM. Care Bear. Is that what happens when you do that with a plastic? I've never tried. I don't really smoke. But I can imagine that's what happens when you try to do it in a plastic cup. Maybe someone can verify. Do you think we could get sick from hanging around here? Like the burned rubble is putting stuff in our bodies that will kill us someday that we're not expecting it? Well, I spend every day expecting to drop dead from a mysterious and preventable illness. It would be pretty funny if I contracted it from a fiberglass hot dog. Yeah, if I'm gonna die, it at least needs to be funny. I mean, my life's a joke anyway. Oh, Gary. Needs a punchline to make it all worth it. Oh my god, Gary. Gary, you're sounding a little bit too much like me. Are you alright? Sure. It's fine, my head kinda hurts behind my eyes. I'm gonna go look at the pile of menus and figure out what I've ordered. What I would have ordered. Bye, Gary. Is Pete back? Oh no. Or are you Francine? Francine, you good? You look like you've seen a ghost. At least nobody took a tumble from the hot dog, huh? Francine? Hey, Francine. Oh my god. This doesn't feel the same anymore. Are you mad at me? I'm really sorry. Stop. I'm not doing this again. You're not sorry, you're scared of me. It can be both. I feel like you're waiting for a chance to tell me I'm wrong, and you're waiting for me to escalate to catch me in some mistake so you can tell me so. But Francine, I'm dying to fall on that sword. I am dying for you to believe me when I tell you I know how wrong I am. This stuff doesn't work on axes of right and wrong, Emily. Oh my god. What the fuck? I know you're sorry. You tell everyone that every chance you get, you need to do something. What? I don't know why we're here right now. What do you want from me? Who gives a shit what I want from you? People aren't a fucking puzzle you can solve, Emily. Oh my god. Francine. I'm trying so hard to get us out of here. Oh my gosh, this is tragic. You're scary when you cuss. Jiminy, gosh! Oh, hey Emily, glad you could make it. Your room's down the hall. Is that better? Is that more like the weird retrograde 2D fantasy of me you're looking for? What is going on? What? Francine? Are you okay? I've been caretaking and planning and organizing and protecting and trying to stop us from tearing ourselves apart, going through the motions for as long as I can remember. Now I'm goddamn sick of it, and I know you're hurting, but there's too much inertia for me to stop, so instead I'm here yelling at you about it. I can't tell if I'm getting closer to you, breaking through to you. I know how this ends. I've seen it happen over and over and over, and I'm done trying to change it, and I refuse to take your stories about it. And I know exactly how goddamned petty I'm being, and I don't care, because I've had an infinite number of nights to stew on this. Oh, what? My little guy! Oh my god! What is going on? What is going on? Is she breaking through? Has she been experiencing these nights as well? Oh my god. What is it? What? Francine? Oh no. What the fuck is going on? I thought I had answers. I thought the accumulator was a machine that was built so that the scientists could have immortal life. But now, I'm not even sure. Is the accumulator a machine? Or is the accumulator a delusion that was created real through magical means? I don't know. I don't know the answer. I don't know what's real. And now I'm just back in the game? Jesus Christ, that was a big one. That was a big cutscene. Okay, so there's a couple things that I know I need to do, basically, in order to power on the accumulator, but now I'm not even sure if powering on the accumulator is what gets me out of here. I know I need to do the lightning rod, so I'm gonna go do that. And then I know I need to power on the first generator, and then... Alright. And then I know that there's another generator that I've yet to find and solve. But once I do that, then I'll have everything, and then I should be able to power it on. And now it's like, because I've always thought of this guy as like an inventor of fucking, I don't even remember his name. Hector P. Giantsmith or whatever. I've always thought of him as an inventor, but maybe he's not? Maybe he was just like an artist like everybody else. Because this was like an artist commune, an artist community. So my theory on how to solve like the downstairs pump puzzle is to use up all of the water pressure in the house, basically, because there's like a finite amount of pressure. That was new. Oh, wait. I didn't even notice. There's like new stuff to examine. It's a copy of the book I illustrated, Pumperton Possum Learns a Lot. This is a pile of Cliff's stuff. What's this doing here? Oh, now I feel like I really should talk to my friends. I'm gonna go do that. Cliff? Hey, Cliff. I found a copy of Pemberton Possum on the top of your stuff. What's that doing there? It's mine. Whose crash can did you pull that off of? I paid money for it. And I also got one from my mom. She loves it. That's incredibly sweet. I'm struggling to integrate it emotionally. While you're working on that, do you think you could sign my copy for me? Yeah, of course. Wow, that was really nice. I'm glad you made it. Listen, I'm busy. There's a lot going on. I need some space. What is... Cliff is acting wildly different now. I don't even know how to read that. Okay, if Cliff wants it signed, there, I signed it. Okay. I'm gonna talk to my friends, I think. Megan. I don't want to make you uncomfortable, Emily, but I am glad you're here. It's good to see you too, Megan. I still can't talk about the murder or anything. Francine was actually pretty worried you weren't gonna come. She said you were really busy with work lately. I guess I was also worried I wasn't gonna come. Haha. Why? Oh, you know, deadlines for work that I'm doing. Well, I hope you're not pushing yourself too hard. You and Francine must hang out all the time since you moved out there, huh? Oh, yeah, for sure. Speaking of which, sorry again that I'm late. The Colin took it out of me. We've all been there, it's okay. And anyway, we're still waiting on Pete. Talk to you soon. I don't know what's going on with Cliff. I mean, Cliff's going through some stuff emotionally, dealing with some trauma of his own, but like, I still don't fully know what's going on. I signed your copy of Pumbaa, Cliff. Thanks. For real. You did a really good job, man. Your paintings are amazing. That one at the end where all the baby critters are riding to school on Pemberton's mom's back made me tear up. I just think it's sweet that kids get to read such a fun book when they're older. They'll be nostalgic for the things you drew. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, thanks, Big Shot. I'm gonna go sell this on eBay for 50 cents. Oh, don't gouge people. Stop. I'm being nice to you. Let me be nice to you. Well, just this once. There's a really big pump in the house. Do you know how that works? Oh yeah, I've seen a big pump like that before. Only on serious industrial jobs. Like the one I used to work with Martin. Cliff. You know, before the accident. Anyway. Pumps like that don't have a set amount of fluid they draw from a tank. They take it all from all the fluid they can get. In that case, you want to draw less fluid into the larger pump. You'd have to draw fluid away from the tank from another pump somewhere else first. Okay, I think I'm right. I need to do all the pumps, basically, and use up all the fluid. Alright, into the room I go. Wait, what the heck? Was this mask here before? Oh my god, what? You're early, you're early, you're early. What? You're so early. This is before the lightning even striked. This is not how it was supposed to be. This is not how it was supposed to go down. You're cheating. Ew. Ew. Is the upstairs open? I gotta go check. Are my friends dead? I gotta go check. Francine? Oh. Okay, well now my friends are dead. That really got me. I didn't... It is open. I guess that explains why there's places to hide down there. Oh, your face opens up. Oh, you're weird. That really got me. Thrown off the schedule now. I got so used to this goddamn schedule. I didn't expect they'd break it. Oh wait, the power's out. That means I can swim. Holy shit. Oh, what? What? What happened? What? Huh? Why did the power turn on? Do you hear it, Emily? What? This feeling, being alive. There's a vibration, a hum to it, that I never noticed before. It's getting quieter now. So Emily, do you want to hear a secret? I would love to hear a secret, Peter. Thank you so much, Peter. Good. The sticky note on the desk in the bedroom has something to do with the drawers. The Dewey Decimal looking thing in the study, right? Maybe the sticky note on the flooded room are connected to those drawers too. See you later. Wow, I would have never made that connection. I'm actually so thankful that I talked to Pete about that. Okay, so I think I want the power to go out. I don't want to do the lightning rod. I think. Did I get a memory from that? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. So 10, 9, 11, and then this was 12. Okay, so let's do that. Whoa. Whoa. Is this the pyramid Francine threw? What is it doing here? Is that blood? I hope Francine is okay. Yeah, wait, where's Francine? Oh my gosh, I'm like tense now. The safety of these characters aren't guaranteed. I'm worried. Before I was just kind of like, well, like the characters are like, you know, they're just like, we're all in this time loop and I basically have an infinite amount of tries to do these puzzles. So they're not really in any real danger, but they are, I think. Because them coming back isn't necessarily guaranteed. There's a note taped to the panel. Parker, to retrieve the instructions for the industrial pump, first rewind and then print. This is all you ever use the mainframe for, so you don't know why it's hard to remember. In case you forget, the calibration guide for the mainframe is in the study. See. Rewind and then print. That is all you use the mainframe for. Okay. Just a single button. It's over here. What the fuck? Wow, I don't know what that is at all. Oh, interesting. Is that something I need to do? Wow, that was very fast. I guess I can make a triangle. Oh, it's broken exposed wire and the floor slowly lighting with water. It doesn't take an electrical engineer to figure out this is a grim combination. Okay, so this area is just time. That's why I wasn't. God damn it, there's a ghoul! Will you find my phone? Text Smythe, the guppies, neighbor. I don't want them to die because of... Oh no, Megan. Wow, that was actually fucked up. Didn't like that. Oh my god. A hidden note. Advanced, rewind. Okay, so this is the shapes I need to make. Okay, cool. So, I need to put this shape on the left side, this shape on the right. I think I'm already fucked. I think I gotta reset. Because I've ran out of time in there. Are you here, homunculus? You hanging out? See you, buddy. Yikes. So, I'm just gonna go straight there. Is it magic? Is it science? I don't know. Okay. So, first things first. We gotta go in here. Doesn't quite get the shape that I want. I think these are affecting each other. Oh no! I was so close! I had like just gotten the answer. Fuck. Oh, hi Pete. My favorite guy. Been a while, huh? This seems like a pretty stressful situation. There's a lot going on in the flooded room, huh? A big puzzle to solve in a room that's filling with electric death water. None of it means anything, though, if you don't know what you're trying to accomplish. Nessa left some instructions for that system in a file somewhere. Take care of yourself if you can. Oh, wow. He didn't even ask. He was just like, normally he's like, you want to hear a secret? I'll tell you a secret. And that time it just was, he just laid it on me. What if I didn't want that secret? I think the game knew what I was trying to do. Alright, I think this is what I'm supposed to do. Yes. There we go. First rewind. Nice. And then, what do I need to do? Print. Okay. Nice. Nice. What did that do? 62 PSI! 62 PSI! 62 PSI. You, sir, are truly disturbed. 1 second. I need to solve this puzzle. It won't let me, because I'm being chased by a monster. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60. He said that he was proud of the homunculus, that this was one of the few things that this was the only thing that he made. So, is he a scientist that created this contraption and then had it make this thing? Or is he like, did he discover some sort of magic that was happening and then he used that magic to do this? That is the true question. So we have 50, 55, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's try it. Oh my god. It's the mall. This is the mall from my memory. Yeah, so it created this place out of my memory. Oh, that's fucked up. I don't like that. I'm still fucked because the lightning is about to strike and I haven't put the lightning rod up. So I can't do it this loop, but I do have all the information. So let's figure this out. So first, I need to run upstairs, solve the puzzle, go up there, do the lightning rod. Then I gotta go downstairs, go in there, turn that on because the water level is rising, so that's time. Oh! Yeah, actually, you can kill me. Oh, you're so weird. You got so much weirder over the course of the game. You're so gross. Alright, here we go. So I go upstairs. This is what I do. This is the order of operations. I go over here. Pow pow. I do the lightning rod. Boom. Nice. Cool. Then I go downstairs. Oh, this is why they timed it. This is why the killer's coming out at 8, because if I do this in this order, then I still have to deal with the killer, because I think before I could have done all of this without the killer even spawning yet. So they set it up so that I do... No! Oh no! I hit the button! God damn it. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Big whiff. Humongous whiff there. Uh-oh. Okay. And then we go down here and we gotta activate this pump. Hell yeah. Okay. So I get in here. Then I gotta go over here. And then I gotta do this. Nice. And then, okay. Oh, but then I gotta get back up to the accumulator. Okay. Here we go. Now I gotta make it through the gas. That's all 3. Oh wait, I just realized I could have done that. I could have just gone through this door. Now I gotta go through all these tunnels again. If I went the other way, there would have been 2 ways out. A way for me to run. But this way, the way I'm doing it, it's longer and there's 1 way out. I just have to hope that the killer's not there. And it sounds like he was. Okay, I'm just gonna make a break for it. Oh, Gary, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Gary. I hope... And I wonder, too, if there's, like, a way to do this to where your friends don't die in the loop where you activate the accumulator. I'm not sure. But it's all running. It's all powered. This is it, I think. Oh my god. Emily. Francine! I didn't mean to scare you. What are you doing up here? The lamp in the study broke again, and I knew you were up here. We need to talk before you do something rash, Em. There are other things we can do, other options. I mean, for God's sake, Emily, look at this thing. Do you really think it will solve all of your problems? What other choice do we have? You think you know how to get us out of this? No, Em, I'm telling you, neither of us do. Maybe there is no way out. I think I first clocked it when you started poking around and solving Nest's little puzzles and talking in code. And for a moment there, I had a glimmer of hope that this was progress for both of us, that maybe you would help me figure out how to get us out of here. Oh, they're aware. But nope, you're still you. And I'm begging you, don't let it come to this. Why trust a weird old man in this weird machine? Listen, I don't want this fight to end. I want this to stay ugly because it's something. But we need to get out of here, Francine, one way or another. We don't know what it'll do. It could ruin everything, as if everything wasn't already ruined enough. This could be the end, Emily. Oh, shit! Watch out! Oh? Francine! I'm sorry. Oh my god. Holy fuck! Francine was in there! Oh my god. Another fine mess you've gotten yourself into. Go to hell. Pete could be pretentious sometimes, but he didn't talk like a goddamn great gazzo. Ness made it sound like you're not really you. And you're gonna trust him? You took the time to turn on his machine. Look how much good that did you. Seems like it worked out okay. I'm still here. Barely. You could keep coming back like this forever. Turning on the accumulator almost bled this place dry. I thought the accumulator created this place. The accumulator couldn't create shit. It's a wooden box that's attached to one of those static electricity machines from the Science Museum. At least it was. Those decades of obsession next turned it into a ticking time bomb. The raw energy of it almost killed this place. So if this place dies, what happens to us? Do we get set free or what? How do you define free? Don't start with me. Truthfully, I don't know. The strength that's keeping you here is giving out, but so is the strength that's keeping here. When that strength is finally gone, I don't know if you're no longer here, or if you go out with the rest of what's here. If that makes sense. It makes about as much sense as any of the rest of this stuff. I don't think I'm going to be able to talk to you again after this. I don't think I'll be able to do anything after this. Since there'll be a quiet moment before the thought of this house intrudes again, do you have anything you'd like to know? What the fuck is going on? Okay, so the accumulator is not what's causing this. But it almost broke it. Who are you, really? For all intents and purposes, I'm Pete. What the fuck? What is that thing that keeps killing us? What is that thing that keeps killing us? It's a symptom, a side effect. So are you. Though you have a little more of a sense of self than the homunculus does. What happens to you now? I don't know. That one's a little beyond me. There's a threshold I'm aware of. I can hear it. I can barely hear anything else. I'm really scared. I'm not ready to cross it. But I don't have any choice. Still, it was good while it lasted. It was nice meeting you. Shucks. For real, why are you helping me? Like I said before, why do you think I want to hurt you? Because you've had me and my friends trapped in a hellish memory with a meat monster that keeps killing us? I didn't create the house. I didn't create you, or the memory, or the meat monster. These things just flow through me. I don't want any of this for you. I don't want anything. If you didn't create the killer, who did? I don't know. Entropy? What is up with all these evasive answers? I can't believe Nest was more forthcoming than you. Nest just has a way with words, I guess. Alright. I feel like I'm starting to fade. I don't have the choice not to bring the house back again. The house, all of you, that night, the gravity of it is too great. Greater than me. Why? I don't know. It seems pretty pointless if you ask me. It's been created and destroyed and recreated before, but this time, it's taking longer. I don't know how many more times it can happen again. Take care. Bye, Pete. That was brutally unhelpful. I asked all the questions and I got no answers. Oh, wow. That's cool. Oh, watching the house get slowly built like that, it's kind of cool. Hey. Hey. Oh. I'm about to head out of town. I didn't want to leave without checking on me. Yeah. Do you want to come in? How's your head? Oh, it's fine. I didn't even end up spending the night. When I got home, I passed out like immediately, but I kept waking up. Something about being told you could die in your sleep really gives you filthy dreams, you know. Anyway, the doctor said I couldn't sleep, so I've been working at it all day. I've got my sleepy time tea. Should be fine. The doctor said I could sleep. Okay. Oh, that's very different. She just said to avoid caffeine and, like, strenuous mental activity, I guess. Gosh, Francine, I just wanted to say that hold on. Are you here to apologize? You feel sorry for what? I don't know, I guess just watching you falling, I couldn't help but think I could have done something about it. About what? A fiberglass hot dog collapse? I got a concussion. It wasn't the end of the world. The hot dog collapsed? What a bastard. I really enjoyed that hot dog. I really thought that hot dog could hold your weight. I did too. You could have had broken your neck. But I didn't. You came with me to the ER and you were there for like 3 hours. People have aneurysms. Sometimes hours later, people hit their heads going upstairs and die after a week with no warning. I remember you having a better handle on this stuff. What's going on? I think I might be experiencing some cognitive decline. What are you talking about? I don't know, I think I'm just in town to see some fucking shooting stars or whatever, a meteor shower, and I'm stuck in this part of the process where my friends and I are like strangers. The ice never breaks. I can't get through to anyone. We're stuck in a time loop and we're living the same night over and over. We're stuck in a time loop and we keep living the same night over and over. Oh my god, that's so fucked up. I'm actually tearing up right now. That's so fucked up. I mean, that's such a great moment. You know? It's just like, it's rough. We're stuck in a time loop and we keep living the same night over and over. The same night where everything sucks, even before a mass murderer comes out and kills us. It's so absurd that I start to think it must not be happening. I assume it just has to end somehow, that it was never real in the first place. But no, there is a mass killer, and it's some kind of Groundhog Day thing. But then, even that isn't true. It's some kind of nasty fake reality we're in, I don't know, and I'm like, in there, just something fucked up about me. Did I do something to deserve this? Oh my god, just like listening to this character like open up is just like, that's just really nice. Like I created that thing, didn't I? I willed it into being. Or is this just in my head? Am I unconscious at a car at the bottom of a ravine? Did I slip in a fucking shower or something? Emily, you can't. The worst thing about all of this is I don't even know if anything is special about it. Maybe it's just normal disillusionment. Emily, we're trapped in a time loop and there's a knife-wielding monster that keeps killing us. Ugh, I know, it sucks. But something about this night, when I left your apartment, whenever the hell this actually happened, I remember the look you were giving me. like future uncertain, anything can happen stuff, and I fucked it up. Hermited myself away and didn't talk to you anymore. I let it all slip. I lost my best friend over nothing. After that night in the hospital, I told myself I wasn't going to depend on anyone else ever again. I wasn't gonna caretake or be taken care of. I went all in on me. And when I saw you again at Nest's house a year later, I realized it was working, I guess. I wasn't angry, didn't feel passionate about not having heard from you. It was just a matter of fact. Francine, you don't have to apologize. I'm not apologizing. I did what was right for me. I decided I wasn't going to give you or my dad or my landlord, who needs to come inside my apartment about a half an hour to tell me he's raising my rent. I decided I wasn't going to give anything any more time or thought that I could spare. I did everything I could. I started waking up at 6 a.m. every day, meditating on the hour, upped my therapy to as many times a week as my insurance would allow. Then when I lost my insurance, I found free counseling service, and I did that as much as I could. I made a full-time job out of just trying to be happy, and I'm still not. It wasn't enough to maintain the earnings still there. There's a sense that whatever used to make a life magical is gone now. You can't remember what it was, so you invent things. It was a video game that you loved, the Halloween bucket from McDonald's. Or maybe it was a plan you make some future time where you imagine you'll feel exactly like you used to. The reality is, things are changing, but nothing is changing faster than you are. The days are shorter now and you're in pain and there's somebody with a knife coming for you. Don't hit your head on the stairs. This game is getting really real. I'm so goddamn sick of living in the past. That sounds pretty healthy. And why does it hurt so much? Not everything feels good all the time. So, we're not really here, are we? I don't think so. Wherever we are, we gotta figure out how to get out. Yeah. I think the old CD-ROM puzzle-solving skills are still intact. Just like old times, huh? Yeah. I miss those days. It feels good to be able to talk about it. It does. Oh, shit. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god. Oh my god, are you okay? No, it's fine. I'll just get a towel. Oh my god, I don't want this to end poorly for these characters. Fuck. Ow. Yeah. Ow. Guess it's kind of pathetic we weren't able to let any of this go, huh? Yeah. I wonder when this actually is. The present, I mean. It's sad if this is happening like a year after the trip to Nest's house. Way sadder if it's like 5 years later. Or if it's been decades and like this is hell. Pretty boring hell. We're gonna die in this place, aren't we? Probably. I mean, permanently. For real this time. Probably. Oh, I don't want it to be. No! God damn it, this game is like, it's just fucking... Are you joking? We're just back? We're just back? Hold on. Oh my god, that was just like, that was so touching and nice. Oh my god. It's so nice, but it's like, it's just so sad, you know? There's people that deal with this for real, you know, and I have friends that do. And it is really hard watching this kind of stuff, you know? because I know that it's stuff that they're struggling with for real. And I care very deeply about them, and this game is kind of reminding me of them. But it is nice seeing the characters, you know, have a moment of, you know, tranquil, just being able to talk to each other. It's nice. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break before I continue with the puzzles. But I'll be back in like an hour maybe. One minute. Hello gamers, I've returned. I ate lots of food. I've recovered emotionally. I got a blanket. I've wrapped myself in it. I'm nice and comfortable. I'm ready to solve a puzzle, and I have no idea where to go. I truly thought that was going to be the end of the game, was going to be the answer. Whoa. Home. What the hell? A bunch of little rectangles labeled with the names of rooms throughout the house. Flooded rooms? I've definitely seen this before. I think what this is, I think it's the elevator. Because that's what I was thinking when I was downstairs, is like, I've seen all of this stuff except for the elevator. But I do want to talk to my friends because I've broken through, and I'm sorry. Oh, this place is really fucked up. Oh my god. Oh, I don't have friends anymore, do I? Oh. What the fuck is going on in this world? Attic. Main bedroom. Study, bedroom. Oh. Oh my god, oh my god. It's the lights. I have to turn on the lights. I have to turn off the lights in some areas and turn on. Okay, so the attic is on. But then where do I go? I guess I could go to the elevator? Oh my god, I have so many questions. Oh, the attic is just open. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stare at the void? Jesus. What's going on up here? That thing that's been growing in the sky. It's not the moon. It's some kind of hole. I was hoping we could just turn on the accumulator again and end this place. I need to talk to Francine about this. But where is Francine? That was really cool. Oh, is the killer out already? God damn it. Okay. So, main bedroom is off. Oh, Francine, I need to talk. Francine! Hey, Emily. So, we're back. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we'd just, like, wake up in our bed somewhere, free from this. Same. But hey, we're not dead. Guess we have to figure this thing out here for good. Let's try. By the way, I'm sorry about the business in the attic, the fight over the accumulator. Francine, you know you don't have to apologize. I mean, Jesus, I didn't know what we were doing. That thing could kill us. Yeah, well, it didn't. And at the end of the day, what other option did we have? Sure. Pete, whoever Pete is. You were talking to Pete too, right? Yeah. At least it kind of looked like Pete, but I don't know. It's like he's busted or something. He used to be a little more him. Since you showed up, he's gotten fuzzier. Anyway, Pete said that turning on the accumulator at full power almost killed this place, so I guess I had the right idea. Too bad it's gone now. Sucked into the void or whatever. You saw that too, huh? The attic? Yeah. What the hell is going on up there? I think that the full moon that's been above us this whole time is actually some kind of void. And it's getting bigger as this place dies. Crap. What are we gonna do? Do you think that has something to do with the lights in the elevator? The elevator? Oh, right. The one that the killer rides up into the house? Anyway, that thing, that creature. The killer? Wait. What do we call that thing? I don't know, Zippy? I guess that works for now. Let's maybe circle back on something else later, okay? Yeah. It brings Zippy up to the crawl space next to the bedroom on the second floor, but it's impossible to get up inside. It's impossible to get inside up there. Right, and it passes through a little waiting room next to the cellar at some point during every loop. It passes through the little area to the cellar at some point during every loop. Yeah, and where the hell does it start? Just like someplace far beneath the house? Why would the killer be on that elevator in the first place? Des told me about it once. Well, he didn't actually know either, but he said that he'd figured out how to get inside. He said I had something to do with the waiting room, some hidden sequence there. He said I gotta open it himself, but that he was too afraid to go inside. He thought it could end the whole thing, that it could solve the mystery of the loop, if not, escape outright. But he said it was too much of a coward to do himself. At least he was being honest, I guess. Yep. Either way, it seemed important. Like Zippy was coming from there for a reason. So we need to ride down that elevator ourselves. Guess so. Oh, I guess this must have something to do with the clue in my suitcase. Have you seen the other kids? Oh god, yeah. With the hole on their faces? I hate it. One night, all of a sudden, they were just gone. Here, but checked out. Christ, I hope they're okay. Wherever they are. Same. I hope we're okay, too. You're lucky you got here late. I'm here alone with them for like a whole day. Oh god. Oh man, I keep forgetting you get here before me. That sounds horrible. For a while, it's kind of nice. It was good seeing them at their high point. Over to the time, the longer we got stuck in this place, a pall kind of fell over this place. Over this whole thing. I hated seeing them get down on themselves. Now it's kind of peaceful. If in a creepy, unsettling kind of way. They're quiet. They're like this whole time before... They're like this the whole time before I show up? Yeah. For me, the loop starts on Friday night, as soon as I step in the door. The other kids are here too, unpacking their things. Now they just stare at each other, going through the motions like they're chatting and having a good time. But they're not. Jesus. Sounds like it was worse for Nest. One time he told me he was alone in the loop for what felt like years, waiting for us to show up. Oh my god. No wonder he seems so exhausted. I hope he was okay now. So do I guess. So there's a giant hole in the sky slowly eating this place? Yeah. And when you put it that way, it does seem really bad. I don't know why I'm trying to put on a brave face. It's really horrifying. I keep trying to be brave about it too. Kind of hard to be lighthearted in a situation like this, though. Pete made it sound like this place, the version of the house that we're in, even the places from the past that we've been to lately, they're all a part of some greater being. A living being? One that's dying? Yeah. And as it dies, the hole in the sky is getting bigger and bigger. Until there's nothing left. Francine, this is so fucked up. I hate it. Let's focus on the task at hand, okay? We need to figure out how to get out of here. Got it. Okay. So, the study is on. Bathroom needs to be on. Okay, the bathroom is on. I think that was all of them, right? Oh, cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is my room? I'm in my room. Notes to myself. A package from Francine. She sent it like the week after I moved. I kept meaning to open it. Well, maybe... It's looking at her handwriting. There's the stickers, little exclamation marks. I can barely stand it. And maybe we can open that up? Oh my god. This is Laura's room. I am very scared. Hello? There are sounds coming from that door. Is there anything around here that I can use? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, what's in here? Whoa. Whoa. Cleaning this area up has a lot of work. It was like pulling teeth, but it felt like a pretty good first step. Like the rest would follow. It's a package from Francine that I let slip unopened for like a year. Oh my god, it's 12 a.m. permanently. Oh, that's open now. This is Laura's room. It took me a long time to finally take that sign down. Did Laura leave? I hope they left and they're healthy. Sticky notes, they're all from me. Oh my. This is much more horror than it was before. I am like very scared and tense. Some of these are really passive aggressive. In retrospect, these kind of seem excessive. Oh. That door is so goopy. Examine the boxes. I understood why Laura moved out, but I still felt really bad. Oh. That's pretty awful. That's better than, I guess, them dying. Laura's been a really supportive friend, even after she moved out. Oh no. Scissors. A half of a pair of scissors. There's some blood on the blade, like somebody cut themselves, breaking them apart. Oh. Examine the mess. Jesus, I really let this place fall apart. Oh, I'm scared. Francis, I'm glad that I just unloaded all of my boxes of books. I gotta give you some of these because this awful reading habit of mine makes moving miserable. It's crazy that I can be doing work and know that within 5 miles you're putting around doing your thing. Congrats on the big actual book you illustrated, by the way. I know that this was always a dream of yours, so proud of you. Look at us, 2 adults with jobs and apartments in same city. Come check out my dinky little apartment. I want to see your dinky little apartment. I want to see Laura again. Let's go to the museum or to the movies and get drunk. Let's play pinball. From Francine. A growing pile of mail. What a mess. Oh my. I can go in Laura's room. Oh. It's empty. Let's go into the bathroom. It's destroyed. Some of these are in a handwriting I don't recognize. In fact, they're not even words. Oh, this is a nightmare escape. Oh. I occasionally hear like the ticking of the clock from the building. Jesus Christ. Sticky notes everywhere. Some of these are in my handwriting. A lot of them are just scrawled, scribbling mess. Exposed muscle, breathing slowly in its place. Alive? Made out of meat? I can barely stand to think about it. Oh, those are muscles? I didn't know what they were. Fuck. It's turning gray. Dying. This place is on its last legs. Oh my god. Oh! There's scratches. Scratches. Was that thing trapped down here? Oh my god. Yeah, this is where the monster came from. That thing, Zippy, just keep banging at the walls trying to get out. A bunch of torn up sheets and bandages and paper, all torn and mixed together. Was Zippy living down here? It's kind of pathetic. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Oh no! No, that's not what I wanted. Fuck! Oh, it's a dead end. Oh? Zippy? Bye-bye, I guess? Emily. Sorry about the mess. I don't think it's this bad in real life. Where'd Zippy go? It has to be looking for us, right? Not anymore. It saw the door was open and made a break for it. I don't think it liked being here either. Things are going wild above. You should see it. Up above? We can't go back up there. You'd rather take your chances out there? Good point. Oh, so we're back upstairs. What is going on? Oh, what? That was there? Wait, where's the door? It's not a wild classical haunted house anymore. Oh. Oh my gosh, it is actually cardboard. It's just a house. Just a normal house with a normal attic. Yeah. After you went down the elevator, I kind of lived and died a few more times and... Jesus, really? Yeah. Don't worry about it. But every time I came back, it seemed like the house was changing. Got a little smaller, a little less colorful, a little sadder. More like I actually remember it. Let's take a look around, I guess. Knock yourself out. A wooden box with a switch and a light bulb. This is the accumulator, I guess. From before Nest's obsession made it messed up mad science machine. Wow. Parker, I'm watching the sunset over the lake as I write this. The garden I told you about has finally begun to pay off. The zucchinis are just beginning to flower. My tomato plants are bearing big, misshapen fruit. My basil has come in a bit wimpy this year, but it does just fine for a light caprese salad on a night like this. I think back on the dinky little garden I tried so hard to cultivate in your yard that summer, where everything I planted was choked out by that single rogue watermelon vine, and how we checked on that wayward little watermelon every day, joking about the seed spinning contest we'd have when it was grown. And of course, those rat bastard squirrels beat us to the punch when we found that hollowed out rind. You were crying, laughing, and I was just plain crying. Such a silly thing. Speaking of silly things, have you heard from any of the old gang lately? You'd never believe it, but I find myself getting lonesome out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm sure you understand the feeling. It is a joy to live alone, yes, but I find myself missing the sounds of poorly picked guitar in the early morning, the inexplicable clunks in the bowels of the house, the smell of the damp cellar mixed with the clove cigarettes, the art projects, the experiments. Oh, the conversations we all had just sitting on the steps outside arguing about nothing. Kids sometimes come down to the shore off my property and smoke grass. The smell drifts up here and drives me crazy with nostalgia. They believe they're being sly, and I'm happy to let them think so, just so long as I can enjoy their distant laughter and fun. It makes me miss you, and that house, and those people very much. I wonder if we could corral all the old folks back together for some sort of reunion, an exchange of ideas, as we would have called it then. It would be lovely to see some familiar faces again, and do, well, whatever it is we aging punks do with ourselves now, that we're no longer cool or relevant. Not that we really were, anyway. So enough of my navel gazing. Are you well? What are you working on? Are you tinkering on? Is that cat still hanging around at your back door? Do you have any books to recommend? Please drop me a line whenever you find the chance. I do so love to pick that strange brain of yours. Warmly, C. Well, that's a very nice letter. Clara, I found these while cleaning, and since I'll be around the post office today, I wanted to take a moment to send them to you. From another time, but somehow I still think of us as these feeble lines and the hands that drew them. Man. I guess this is an old Grubsoft game. Looks scary. Grubsoft? Is that a hint at a new game? It might be. Wow. So I guess we're ready to leave when we flip the switch on the accumulator? Wait, that's the accumulator? It looked like a closet. Yep. Here it's just a totally normal, creepy old pseudoscience box. Jeez. Why not give it a try, I guess? It worked last time. What happened to the others after I left? The other kids? They all disappeared. Not long after you went to the elevator, they were just gone. And then the elevator came back and Zippy got in and went after you. That's when the house started to change. What happened to this place? I have no idea. I mean, I guess I have some idea. You saw it. It was falling apart. It feels like it shed the layers we had put on it. Like it turned back into Nest's house as it actually was. Without all the emotional burden we put on it. Exactly. I guess. By the way, what was the deal with all those fleshy little creatures? The little jiggly things in Nest's house. God, I wish they knew. I wish I knew. They sort of remind me of Zippy. Bipedal flesh lumps kind of going through the motions of human behavior. But like Baby. Almost like Zippy had more reference material to pull from. There was this time where one had gotten injured and dragged itself towards me whimpering and stuff. It started nuzzling against my legs like it wanted me to pet it. So I did. Until it died. I think that might have messed me up more than some of the old times I've watched you guys die. Ugh. What did its skin feel like? Like wet velvet. Who would have guessed this whole place was made of meat? Definitely not me. Do you think this place has been making us out of that same stuff? Don't. No. I refuse to entertain this possibility. What do you think happened to Nest? In my heart of hearts, I think I'm kind of charmed by him, in spite of everything. I want to hope he got older and wiser somehow. There's a letter over from Clara. The tone is like she's a little older and wiser herself. Sound like Nest got back in touch with her at some point, and she's not replying. Like he's a preening, obnoxious jerk, so I guess he did something right. That's pretty heartening. Clara seems genuinely interesting and sweet. I feel weirdly attached to the idea of her. Which might just be Nest's idea of her. Speaking of Nest's ideas, did you read this doofy sci-fi? Oh yeah, very bad. I can see the pamphlet now. Are you at risk of becoming a baby man? See anything interesting in the sky? No, you don't. Go inside. The drawing on it is like... It is of like an old cigarette ad looking guy with lightning shooting out of his eyes. Like an old prog rock album cover. And the drawing's bad. And the drawing is really bad. I miss you. I missed you too, dummy. Even if he had a little time left, I hope that after all this, he figured out how to stop being shut in. I hope that after all this, I figured out how to stop being shut in. You're never too old to have not figured any fucking thing out, I guess. I always thought you had it more figured out than me. Well, I'm glad the elaborate ruse of my entire personality worked. What do you think happened to the other kids when they disappeared? I guess the same thing that's going to happen to us? Yikes. Did we ever end up working our shit out? I don't know. Maybe. I like the thought of it. Me too. Did you ever hash out things with Laura? I don't remember. I hope she found a better roommate, at least. Do you remember anything that happened after this? I don't. I don't even know what year it is. I'm gonna look around a little bit more. Go for it. I don't think there's anything left to interact with. I think there's only one thing left to do. I think we move on. I'm ready to go. I am too. Please, let's get together soon, okay? Oh. It was good seeing you. No, it wasn't. Well, that was Homebody. Thank you everybody for joining me. Fantastic game. What an amazing... Like, just like the whole thing. Like, I've played a lot of puzzle games. And I've done a lot of escape rooms, but I've never done an escape room like this that had just like so much like heart to it. And I know that's like the hardest... That's the hardest part of storytelling in general, is putting something in that's just like real and heartful and like vulnerable, like the vulnerability of it. And this read to me as somebody who truly understands what this feels like, you know what I mean? I mean, obviously I don't have it, so there's a lot of this that I won't understand, and a lot of it that I'll never understand. But I think it was just a really, really well done game, and it felt really honest and really vulnerable. And I think that's really amazing for a puzzle game to do. I think that's striking way above the belt. Most puzzle games don't even try to do this. And I think it's really cool that they tried, and I think they did it. So really, really good game. Thank you everybody for joining me. And if you like the video, go ahead and subscribe. It feels so wrong to say go ahead and subscribe to the video after, like, you know, something this real. Oh, also, I'm gonna throw this out here. Just because it's probably important, but mental health is important. You should talk to people. If you're feeling any kind of which way, there's people out there with tools and resources that can help you. Not saying every therapist is going to be a genius, but like, take care of yourself out there, everybody. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.